Hi guys. So this Saturday I'll be doing a live recording of a brand new song. Got my good friend Linda Mendelsohn on sound. She's really amazing, really top-notch engineer. Used to work for the River 107 back in the day. I worked with all kinds of local musicians, theater groups and stuff. And Kent Gonzalez on video. Great guy. Worked for CFCN back in the day. I think he even did some of Dory Rossiter's lifestyle shows. So I'm good. I'm in good hands. I feel spoiled, to be honest. I found an old house on the south side. It rents by the day. It has really nice acoustics, so that's where I'll be capturing the magic. What else? I'll be releasing this January 1st, so really looking forward to it. We'll chat again in the new year. Stay safe, stay well. We'll chat soon.
Eyes water when it's cold, and my heart grows weak when the old Castrato sings. When he leans into a love song, or a song of travel far from his boyhood home, as if the world were made for his discovering. On an August night with the leaves hanging down from the trees, we know there's something. An August day in the shade from the trees as the leaves hang down, and we know there's something good. When we wanna know it, we'll know it's there. When we wanna, we'll know that no one ever gets what he wants, so we'll settle for the sounds of old, abandoned as the church tent, stranded as the church mouse, planned as a sacrament. Castrato sings when he leans into a love song. He sings a song of travel far from his boyhood home. Castrato sings. When he leans into a love song, a song of travel far from his boyhood home.
I think we're picking up some house sounds.
Uh-oh. It's dead silent in here. What would it be, I wonder? It feels really humid in here. Do you guys find? Like my hands.
It's reading 20% humidity on the thermostat.
Really? Like my hands are all clammy and I feel kind of sweaty. Maybe it's just me.
Maybe you should go and wash and put a little soap on it. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. I was thinking I just might go out for a quick walk and get some air and just cool down a bit. Musically, I've been struggling lately. Anemia and some impotence. It's funny, when I sit down to play, it feels sterile. It might sound silly, but sometimes I feel like I would be doing a good thing by not bringing yet another song into this world where there are more songs than could ever be adequately valued. But I remember what my high school band teacher, Mr. Cohen, said. In music, there are no accidents, only accidentals.
Down on the grass is sweet on an August night, and the day is long and dry, and the sun is high, and it's not here.
Kent, I just left those lenses in the back seat with the lights. I think that should be everything. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate all your help.
Well, sorry about all the glitches.
I think it'll be all right. Do you guys want to have a drink? Can I offer you a glass of wine or a beer or a cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I can't.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Okay, well, next time then. Oh, I've got your checks. Let me just run and grab them.
Oh, you know what? Let's not worry about it.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, thanks, guys.
There's something I need to show you.
There's something I need to show you too.
There was some latency when we first played it back, but that just somehow resolved itself. And those were just house sounds. But now, it sounds like a countertenor. Where did you find this?
Just browsing those ancestry sites. I just looked up the house. While many castrati were loved for their voices and charm, Philip Hammelfleisch had only fleeting success. He was briefly a part of a touring ensemble called the Four Canadian Castrati. Hammelfleisch was nicknamed the Wistful Castrato, though for a time he had been called the Cute Castrato. He developed incipient breasts in his early 30s and complained of cramping and frequent sweats throughout his life. He mostly sang for his own pleasure in the small house he lived in South Lethbridge. Late in his life, he was quite poor and alone. His diary indicates that he wished that his voice could be captured and preserved, as he was the last known living Canadian castrato. He wrote, "We will surely one day be able to preserve not only musical ideas via manuscript, but also voices. Indeed, through human endeavor, we will, I am convinced, develop the means to capture all of the voices that have ever mourned or jubilated." He also stated in his journal, "My life, I feel, has been one of latency, more than fruition. I long to resolve this. I believe I will yet live in fuller form so that my rather unique struggles might be given greater voice, and honored as they have not been and will not be in my lifetime. I rejoice in progress of all kinds."
I think you need to shut this down right now.
It's pretty interesting. I mean, maybe this collaboration could go somewhere.
No, absolutely not. You want to amplify his voice in exchange for some gimmick that might get you a few more fans?
Linda, you know you only get a few chances. And for me, it's now or never. I'm going to seed, and this town is just, it's suffocating me.
Then leave. You remember, I didn't want payment for that session. Part of it is I felt bad for you. Part of it was I felt scared. In my gut, I could feel it.
Like all smart technologies, this software suite spies on and manipulates its users. What's different about this technology, and what's particularly concerning, is that it allows for third-party users, both living and dead, to manipulate data, corrupt it, co-opt it, and appropriate it in ways that haven't been seen before. This, according to some users and activists who stormed Benevolent Audio's headquarters earlier today. For its part, the company is describing this as nothing more than a misinformation campaign, the CEO himself calling the protesters, quote, yahoos. Does he have a right to this space where my thoughts and feelings enter the world? To my voice, as it were? Or are we being pitted against each other in a squabble over a piece of marginal land? Both of us just trying to endure life and death in this eternal fiefdom, this place of accidentals, happy aberrations, whimsical deviations of a merciful and just power that will, in its time, set everything back to where it belongs.